Tiffany. I'm going to record some chair yoga uh, exercises for you. I'm outside at Patagonia, so I thought that'd be nice to share with you. You can hear the breeze and get some relaxing noises. This video is going to be just seated in the chair, and then I'll record another video or some more videos of standing. It'll just take some different angles. So these will all be things that you can do sitting in a chair. This could be for anybody. Stretches. I'm going to really focus a lot on shoulders because we're sitting a lot and we're on our phones and everything, so we're always hunching forward, and so I'm going to try to really get the shoulders loosened up with this. So we'll start out in a comfortable seated position. Sorry for the sunglasses, there's the sun right there, so sorry about that, but need those on. So we'll start out sitting comfortably. If you'd like, you can start to close your eyes. And if you'd like, you can place your hands at heart center. Taking a couple deep breaths here. Then try to quiet your mind. Allow yourself to relax a little bit. Take a nice deep breath in. And take a long, slow exhale out through your mouth. Again, deep breath in. Long, slow exhale out through your mouth. Do a couple rounds of breath like this on your own. And with each exhale, let go of your stresses, worries, negativity. Just letting it all go with the exhale. Do one more round of breath this way. And then return to your natural breath. And then slowly start to open your eyes. You can place your hands on top of your legs. And then take a deep breath in and shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And then exhale, open your chest and slide your shoulder blades down your back. Again, inhale, shoulders up. Exhale down. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Next we'll move on to a neck stretch. So we're going to take the right arm up into the air, touching the left ear, and then bring your right ear over to your right shoulder. Try to relax the left shoulder down away from your ear and allow the side of your neck to open up. Releasing the stress we're holding in the shoulders and in the neck. And then release, come back up to center, and then we'll switch sides, bringing the left arm up, touching the right ear, bringing the left ear towards the left shoulder. Allowing the shoulder to relax down away from the ear. And then release and come back up to center. Next, we're going to take the right arm across the body. Use your left hand to press the arm closer to your chest. We're still working on the shoulders. And then release. You can swing your arms out a little bit. And then take your left arm, bring it across your body. Use your right hand. Press it closer to you. Good, release. And swing that out. And next we're going to take the right arm up into the air. Stretch up tall. Your left hand can just be on your left thigh. And then you can stay stretching up tall or bring it over to the left, getting a nice stretch down the right side. If you want a little bit more, you can kind of drop that hand allows you to go a little bit farther. And then come back up to center and we'll switch, bringing the left arm up, stretching up tall first. You can stay with just that, or if you want a good side stretch, going over to the right, dropping the hand for a little bit more. And come back up, bring both hands back to the thighs. Then we're going to inhale and sweep both arms up into the air. And exhale, bring the arms down. Try to make the movements as big as possible. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Next, we're going to do a twist. So you have a couple options here with your feet. You can keep them both on the floor, or you can cross your right ankle over your left ankle, or you can cross your right leg. And if you're crossing, you might want to scoot up in your chair a little bit, and then you're going to bring your left hand outside of the right knee and twist open to the right. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale as you twist. Make sure that your head is just gently following the twist. It's not leading it. This is a great detoxifying move that you can do. Come back to center. If you crossed your ankles or your leg, then uncross. Whatever you did, do it on the other side, so ankles or the legs, or you can keep both feet on the floor. And then the left hand's behind you, right hand outside of the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then come back to center. Bring both feet back down. Next, we're going to do some pelvic tilts. So I'm going to place my hands on my hips so you can kind of see the movement that we're looking for. It's kind of small. So we're going to take the belly button, press it back towards the spine. So you're trying to press your spine towards your chair, and then release. So again, press the belly button back towards the spine. Hold it there. And release. One more time, pressing back. Release. Keeping the hands on the hips, we're going to do some rib exercises. So sit up tall and then bring the ribs over to the right. And then bring the ribs over to the left. So just the ribs as much as possible, going back and forth. Try to keep your hips still. And just go back and forth a couple of times, slowly. And then we're going to bring the ribs clockwise. So you're going to come forward, to the side, back, to the other side. Going around a couple of times, pausing at each one. So at the front, at the side, the back, other side. This time we're going to switch directions. So side, back, side, forward. Going around a couple of times. And then bring the hips back, or bring the ribs back. Bring your hands back to your thighs, and we're going to take a child's pose. So coming forward, hands on the thighs, bringing your head even with your knees. It'll stretch out your lower back. And then slowly coming back up. Next, we're going to do a camel stretch. So we're going to come forward on the chair, bring your hands to the back of your chair. You can have them kind of, if you have bars on your chair, you can have your hands there, or if you want a little more stretch, you can bring your hands to the seat of the chair. And then bringing your chest forward, roll the shoulders down and back. You can lift your chin slightly. You can look up, or if you have no neck problems, you can look all the way back. And then slowly bring the chest in, bring the hands back to the thighs, come forward. Stretching the lower back again. And slowly coming back up. Good. Next, you can cross your ankles or cross your legs again. Right over left. Then we're going to bring the arms out into T, stretching open. And then bring your right arm underneath your left arm. You can bring your hands to your shoulders or wrap your forearms around each other and bring the palms together. And then you'll bring the palms up towards your forehead. So sit up tall here, feeling a stretch in the hips and in the shoulders. And then you can stay here, or using your core, so bringing the belly button back towards the spine, start to bring your elbows towards your knees. Maybe touch them and come back up. Good, then again, bringing the elbows towards the knees and back up. And one more time, elbows towards knees, coming back up. Taking one more breath here. And then release, shake that out. And then we'll do it on the other side. So we'll cross either the ankle or the legs. And then opening the arms up into T. And then left arm under right arm. You can stop at the shoulders, or coming into eagle arms, wrapping the forearms around each other, bringing the palms together, and then bring the palms up towards your forehead. Pausing here first. And then leaning forward, bringing the belly button back towards the spine, bring the elbows towards the knees, and come back up. Coming forward, and back up. One more time, coming forward, coming back up, sitting up tall. One more breath, and then release, and we'll shake that out. Next, we're going to do some cat-cow stretches. So we'll have both feet on the floor, hands on top of the thighs, sitting up tall. You might want to scoot to the edge of your chair. And then we're going to round the spine and press the spine back towards the chair, tuck the chin, and then lift the chest and chin for cow. Round for cat, lift for cow. Round for cat, lift for cow. Let's do it one more time. Good, and then coming back to center. Then we'll do some torso circles. So your hands are already on your thighs. You're just going to circle your body around. Just feel how good it feels to move around in some different ways. And then go the other way. And then come back to center, sitting up tall. Then we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up into the air. And exhale, swan dive and come into a forward fold. You can stop with your hands at your knees, or you can bring your hands to the floor and let your head hang. And then come into a half lift and forward fold. And we're going to sweep the arms up, reverse swan dive, and then bring the arms back down. Good, again, inhale, sweep the arms up, and swan dive, forward fold, half lift, forward fold, and then reverse swan dive, sweeping the arms up and bringing them back down. Good, one more time, inhale, and swan dive, forward fold, half lift, forward fold, and then sweeping the arms up and sitting up tall. Good. Next, we're going to do some ab work. So we're going to come to the edge of the chair, and we're going to bring the arms out in front of you. And then, kind of like we did at the beginning, we're going to press the belly button back towards the spine and lean back just a little bit. You can also lean to the side if your chair is kind of in the way. You can lean back this way. So we're leaning back just a little bit, holding and engaging the core, and then lean back just a little bit more, straighten the spine. And then one more time, leaning back, and slowly come up. Now we're going to go back slowly as far as you can, and come back up. Going back slowly, and come back up. Good, let's go one more time. When we go back, we're going to hold it back there. Straighten the spine, engage the core, keep holding. And then come back up. Relax the arms down. We're going to add on. So bringing the hands back out, sitting up tall. going back somewhere kind of in the middle, or you can go as far as you'd like, and then lift your right leg up into the air and point the toes. Set it down. Left leg and point. Down. Right leg. Down. Left leg. Feel free to do this at your own pace. You can go faster or you can hold it longer. Just keep engaging the core. Next time you do right foot, hold it up. Good. Set it down. Left foot, hold it up. Set it down. Slowly come back up. Release the arms down. Take a couple breaths. And next we're going to do everyone's favorite thing, the bicycles. So you're going to come to the edge of your chair, grab on somewhere behind you, either the bars of the chair or the seat of the chair. And then we're going to lift the legs up into the air, bending the knees, and then start pedaling like you're in a bike. Good, and then pedal to the right. Pedal to the left. Bring it back to center. And then pedal to the left. Pedal to the right. Center. And now to the right. Bring it back in. Keep pedaling. Almost done. Good, and set your feet down. Sit up tall and take a breath. Okay, next we're going to bring the right leg out to the side. Rest your right elbow on the leg, and then lift your left arm up into the air, stretching it up to stretch the abs out. And then you can keep it here or come into a side angle stretch, coming over to the right. Come back up and we'll switch sides. Placing the elbow on top of the thigh, lift the right arm straight up into the air. You can stay with just that or bring it off to the side. Come back up, bring the arm down, legs back in. Next we're going to take the right ankle and place it on top of the left leg. If that doesn't work for you, you can cross your ankles or cross your legs as we've done before. And then from here you can stay sitting upright if that's enough of a hip opener, or to get more of a hip opener, start to lean forward. Stop where you need to, but breathing into that right hip. Let the hip open up. It's another place where we hold a lot of stress and tension, so it's important to really stretch out the hips. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And then slowly start to come back up. Place that foot down. Whatever you did on this side, do it on the other side. And then when you're ready, you can start to lean forward, nice and slow. Deep breaths into that left hip. Two more deep breaths here. And then slowly start to come back up. Place the foot down. And next we're going to point the right toes and flex. Move through pointing and flexing your toes. And on your next point, point and hold. And flex and hold. And then we'll do some ankle circles. And then go the other way. And then place that foot down. We'll do it on the other side, pointing and flexing. And then ankle circles. Oh, we forgot to point and hold, sorry. Let's point and hold. And then flex and hold. And then ankle circles. And go the other way. And set that foot down. Next we'll bring the right arm up into the air, fingers pointing up. You can stay with that, or to get more of a stretch, press your fingers back towards the top of your arm. So you're stretching your wrist here. then release, point the fingers down. You can stay with just that or press your fingers up towards the bottom of your arm. So they're going up this way, stretching the top of your wrist. And then release, and we'll do some wrist circles. And then go the other way. Good, place that hand down, bring the left arm up, fingers pointing straight up. Stay with just that or press the fingers back. And release, point the fingers down, stay with that or press the fingers up towards the bottom of your arm. And release, we'll do some wrist circles. And then go the other way. And then place your hands on your thighs and then open your knees up wide. Sit up tall. And then leading with your chest, we're going to come forward. Stop at the knees, or you can let your head hang, just relaxing the lower back. And then inhale, rolling back up. One more time, leading with the chest, coming forward and pausing. And slowly coming back up, making your head the very last thing to come up. So next we'll get ready to come into Shavasana. You can take this as long as you'd like. So just get in a comfortable seated position. Start to close your eyes. Quiet your thoughts. And relax your breath. Allow your body to take in your yoga practice. This is where it all comes together. And then starting with the top of your head, imagine the tension melting out of your forehead, out of your jaw, and out of your neck. Then imagine the tension melting out of your chest and shoulders, arms and hands. Imagine the tension melting out of your back, abdomen, hips, legs, and feet, until your whole body is completely relaxed. You have nothing to do for the next few moments, but relax. Shavasana. Pause this here and take Shavasana as long as you'd like. And then when you're ready, start to open your eyes. Place your hands at heart center. And then take a nice deep breath. Just noticing how you feel. Just how it feels to think about something else for a while. Take some time for yourself. Thank you for your practice and your presence.